What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Laughing Coyote. This is Cricket 19 predicts. It's the Eliminator number 2 in the PSL playoffs. The first one was between Lahore Qalandars and Peshawar Zalmis. Peshawar Zalmis lost, unfortunately. Unfortunately, because that's where I'm from. I'm from Peshawar, and so I was supporting Peshawar. I was hoping they would win it, but they didn't. Lahore played a pretty good game. It was mostly a feast, but yeah, overall a pretty good performance. Who's going to win this game, though? Multan or Lahore? I think Multan's going to take it, and it's solely based on the first game, which was Karachi and Multan. Multan took it all the way to... Karachi took it all the way to the super over, and Multan didn't have that many runs, and the way they bowled and the way they defended that, was incredible. And obviously then Karachi's then too strong of a team. I mean, they've got Mohammad Amir. That super over was a thing of beauty from Mohammad Amir. Amazing Yorkers, amazing deliveries. He wasn't that great in the National T20, but it looks like he's in a good form right now. Although we've only just seen one game, so let's not jump ahead. But we have seen Amir before. He's a very talented bowler. Then there's Babar Azam. I mean, come on, what can I say that hasn't been said already about that man? Imad Wasim, arguably our best all-rounder. So yeah, they've got a really nice side. Lahore's got a really good side as well. But against a team like Karachi, Multan scored very little, and they took it all the way to the super over, and so I think they're going to give Lahore a run for their money, and I think Multan's going to go to the final. Do let me know who do you think is going to win, and before we get into the game, do drop a like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and let's jump into the video. Right, here we go. Karachi National Stadium, or as it's known as in real life, National Stadium Karachi. That's where all the playoffs games will be, and yeah, it's a beautiful stadium. Unfortunately, we'll not get that Karachi crowd. One of the things that I love about Karachi is that Karachi crowd. It's such a passionate crowd, and full house pretty much always. But here we are at the coin toss. Multan have won the toss. Sultans, it's tails. Shan Masood, the skipper, have got a decision to make, and I think they're going to bowl first. Yeah, okay, they have chosen to bowl first. I thought they were going to bat first for some reason. Suhail Tanveer, first delivery to Fakhar Zaman, straight back to Suhail Tanveer, and it's just a dot they start things off with. Tamim Iqbal, new addition to Lahore Qalandars' side after many players refused to travel during the lockdown. I mean, who can blame him, really? It's you have to stay in a biosecured bubble. You cannot make contact with anyone other than, the team and the staff. So it's a bit weird, but such are the times we live in. Anyways, Fakhar Zaman is looking good. He's been out of nick on international level, and in the first PSL game as well, he didn't do much. So it'll be good to see him get back in form. Particularly since he will be playing for Pakistan against New Zealand, I'd like to see him get back in form before that happens. We desperately need someone up there with Babar Azam supporting him, and we don't have anyone at the moment, but Fakhar Zaman in this game at least is doing wonderfully well. 17, he'll move on to of just 10 deliveries. I hope he gets in form in real life as well. Shahid Afridi, ever so young, the evergreen Shahid Afridi, boom boom, he's been smashed straight over the bowler's head. Fakhar Zaman's given him a taste of his own medicine there. Afridi not too happy with that. Oh, he's tossed that one up there. That was wrong, and it did not turn back into Fakhar Zaman, and that allowed him to free his arms and, well, go after the bowler, and he's done just that. Oh, that's a clever shot from Tamim Iqbal. He's such a classy batsman. I really like his batting style. He's a very technical player. I like him a lot. Arguably the best batsman from Bangladesh ever, I would say, Tamim Iqbal. Shakib Al Hassan is pretty good too, but he's an overall good player, Shakib. Whereas Tamim is a specialist batsman, and that's what I like him. And well, that's it. That's the end of Tamim. Number 99, Imran Tahir's got him with a googly. The one off the back of his hand. Look at that turn in like an off spin instead of a leg spin, and that's deceived the batsman. Got his off stump, and he will have to walk back to the dugout. It's Fakhar Zaman, it's Tamim Iqbal, the Bangladeshi, going for 11 of 10 deliveries. So Suhail Akhtar is the next batsman in. Oh, that's a solid hit. The skipper, first boundary of the day. Cleared the mid-off-fielder there. Shall the free, not too happy there. Yep. Okay, that's a thick edge. No slip, so race away to the boundary for 4. Well, Elias, probably pretty good super over. Give up a couple extra runs there at the end, but for the most part, I mean, he bowled according to the plan, according to the field, and for a young bowler like him, bowling in a pressure situation like that, the world-class batsman, I mean, he held his nerves, and I think he did well. Uh-oh. He's got him. The skipper's gone. Middle pole, out and about. Middle pole, as they say, Joe-rooted. Wait, is that what they say? I think they say uprooted, but I'll say Joe-rooted, because I'm an idiot, that's why. Anyways, Lechthar's gone for 21 of 20. Skipper did get a few runs, but it was going a bit slow. That's all right. There he is, Mohammad Hafiz, the man in top form. The match winner, the Professore, goes over cover. You've got a deep cover, but they need a deep extra cover, because that's where the Professore have gone, and he's got himself a boundary. Oh, there he is. The ever-classy Mohammad Hafiz. Again, similar to Shahid Afridi, the evergreen Mohammad Hafiz. Doesn't get old, does he? Oh, I think that's the end of Fakhar Zaman. He's gone for 35. It's a good innings from him in a very long time, and that is, yeah, it's not too nice, not for Pakistan, certainly not for Fakhar Zaman himself, but like I said, I mean, he's been selected for the New Zealand tour, so I would like him to get a good run, a good innings like this in real life as well, because that's going to help his confidence a lot. I mean, imagine not scoring 6 back-to-back games he played against Zimbabwe and he barely broke double digits, so it's going to put him down a bit, you know, bring his morale down. So a good innings here and there is going to help him before New Zealand. Because New Zealand conditions are already brutal. Well, Ben Dunk is gone with a top edge. He's a pretty goodie when Lahore was in trouble in the last game against Peshawar. Mohammad Hafiz obviously came to the rescue, but alongside Mohammad Hafiz earlier on, Ben Dunk came out and he didn't score too many runs, but he started rebuilding the innings alongside Mohammad Hafiz and gave Mohammad Hafiz that confidence that, all right, at the other end he's got someone who he can rely on. And, well, he's gone here, so Mohammad Hafiz will not have that support, not in this game, not against Multan. It's going to be quite difficult for him. Well, let's see how it goes. An easy catch in the end for the fielder there, Multan Sultans. It was Adam Lyth who took that catch, and Ben Dunn gone for just 2 runs. No bubblegum today, I guess, for him. That's why he's not scored too many runs. Samad Patel comes up to bat now. He's pretty good in the last one as well. Starting out to be such a great player, Samit. Well, I speak too soon, because he is gone. That was straight in front. He's got him. But he's turning out to be a really good player. He can bowl, he can get you that odd wicket, and can be sort of a filler bowler. And also can score runs. Unfortunately, he's gone for a golden duck today. Not able to do the batting. But David Wiesa, he can whack him hard. He can whack him big. He came out against Peshawar and finished the game off in style, didn't he? It really took the game away from Peshawar. I mean, Mohammad Hafiz was great, but David Wiesa, he really was there to steal the show, and nearly did as well. Good shot from Hafiz, goes into extra cover. That'll be 4 runs, so 15 of 9. Mohammad Hafiz will move on to now 95 total. Oh, that's too short. Played straight to the fielder. Oh, actually, wow, he's played it too well. I didn't think it would go all the way to the fielder, but it did. I think it's Rael Tanveer who's taking a catch, and it's Mohammad... who's that? Who's the bowler? Forgot who he is. I think it's Mohammad Irfan, isn't it? The tall bloke. The giant. Is it? It doesn't look that tall. There's an easy catch in the end, running forward. I mean, he made it easy for himself. It shouldn't have been that easy. Yeah, it is Mohammad Irfan. I thought he was a bit tall. But Rael Tanveer took the catch. And Usman Khan Shinwari gets a chance. Getting bad a bit. I mean, oh, well, I spoke too soon again. He's gone for a duck. But he can bat. If you guys have seen the National T20 Cup, he did really well in that one. So he's a good, he's a good asset to have. He's been fantastic in T20s with the ball in particular. but unfortunately on this occasion in the game he's gone for just 0 runs, which is also known as a duck. Not a golden one though, fortunately for him. Shaheen Afridi is the next batsman in. Oh, that's a solid hit in. Next recovery goes, and that'll be 4 runs. David Weisa, they've still got a batsman. David Weisa, he knows how to bat. Shaheen Afridi always tried to take him on. Well, actually, he's done really well. That's gone all the way for 4. Yeah, he's done exceptionally well. First boundary of the day for Afridi. The 2 Afridis facing off. Now look at that, and they're both S Afridis, by the way. Shahid Afridi and Shaheen Afridi. One's a very young player, the other pretty much at the end of his career. Oh, well, that's the end of Shaheen, the youngster. The youth has been departed. And, it did shape back a little bit at the end. That's what's beaten Shaheen there. There's a bit of late swing into the batsman's legs. That's what Shaheen likes to do. I mean, that's what he did in the game against Peshawar, against Haider Ali. That first delivery ball to Haider Ali was quite a beauty. Well, that's the end of David Weisa, so it's not looking too good for Lahore. I think the game might be leaning towards what I said earlier, which is that Multan's going to win this game because, well, Lahore is in all sorts of trouble, let's be honest. I mean, they haven't even crossed 120 and they've lost 8 wickets already, or is it 9 wickets? I'm not entirely sure. We're about to find out in a second. But Dilbar Hussain is the next batsman in. Dilbar, what are you going to do? He was pretty good with the ball in the last game against Peshawar, got a few wickets. But let's see. Brilliant shot from Dilbar Hussain straight down the ground. Lovely. There you go. Straight down the ground he goes again. I'm sick, as you can tell. That's why I'm not really yelling, because I don't want to get even more sick. But thankfully there's a couple of days of rest in the middle, because the final, well, that's the final wicket gone. Dilbar. Oh, Dilbar is no longer Dilbar. He's gone. Imran Tahir's got him. But yeah, thankfully there will be a couple of days of break in the middle, because the final is on the 17th and this game is going to be on the 15th, so there's exactly 2 days break. They're going to review it because, well, it's the last wicket, so they have to kind of review it. Well, they don't have to, but they want to. So there it is, going on to hit the stumps. Umpire's call. It's going to remain out. And so yeah. In those couple of days, I'm hoping I'll recover. But yeah, at the moment, I am a bit sick. Normally, if you watch my other videos, I'm much louder than this. Much more exciting, much more sort of energetic. Up for that challenge. I'm not today, I apologize. But I'm doing my best, man. Come on, give me a break. Anyway, Zishan Ashraf, the youngster, behind the sticks, will be in front of the sticks now, and Adam Lyth is going to open alongside him. Shaheen Afridi to open the bowling, and boy, he's been such a gem, man. He's the moment he came onto the grand stage, he stole the show, and well, he's still got the spotlight. The spotlight has not been taken off of him. I mean, he's playing against, and I mean, amongst other great bowlers like Wahab Riaz and Mohammad Amir. But he's consistently stolen the spotlight from those guys. And as I praise him, Adam Lyth is like, shut up, mate, as he goes over cover and gets 4 runs against the all-great Afridi. Lyth, though, no respect for any of the bowlers, because now he's smashed Haris Rauf as well, over cover. Looking good, Adam. Oh, thick edge into the gap, and that'll be 4 runs. So double digits he moves on to with that shot. Shaheen back in the attack. Lovely shot over cover. That'll be 4. Brilliantly done from Zishan Ashraf. They're not chasing a big total. They just need just a teeny bit above a run of ball. And so, yeah, these boundaries are most definitely helping them. I mean, they're going at about 10 and over. Excuse me. They're going at about 10 and over at the moment. So yeah, it's looking good. Lovely flick of the wrist from Zishan Ashraf. I'd love to see Zishan get a half ton or even a ton. Well, I don't think he can get a ton because they've only scored 122 runs. So to get a ton, okay, well, that's not something Lahore needs. Yeah, they should try and avoid as many extras because they don't have that many runs on the board to begin with. Is that the first wicket? No, it's not. He has survived. And there it is, a single. But yeah, it would be very good for the confidence of the youngsters if they can get a half-ton. Zishan Ashraf in particular. But he's looking good here. He's going at a rapid pace as well, nearly 200 strike rate. Well, that is fantastic. Over mid-off fell before. Yeah, one bounce and 4 runs it is. Brilliantly executed, eh? Oh, that is straight as an arrow. Look at that. Perfect. Hits the side screen. That is beautiful. Zishan Ashraf is a top quality player. Oh, there he goes. He goes hooking. It's the fishing season because the hooks are out from Zishan. Loves it. Shinwari, oh boy. He's given up quite a lot of runs. That's another boundary right there, and he's only bowled 3 deliveries. It would Wisa. Oh, good shot from Zishan. That'll take him to 47, just 3 runs away from his half-ton Zishan. Adam Blythe. Oh, off the side of the blade. It's gone at a very slow rate. I think it's because Zishan Ashraf at the other end was wreaking havoc, so he had the freedom to just take his time and not really go after the bowlers as much as Zishan did. And, well, I think it's cost him his wicket in the end. I mean, I think he took a bit too long, and then the pressure started mounting, and yeah, he wanted to do something special, and, well, he's failed miserably, because he's gone for 17 of 28. That's not a good look now, is it? Shan Masood comes out to bat. 2 runs away from his half-ton. Lovely shot. That's going to be 50 for Zishan. Oh, no, is it? Is it? Okay, it is. And that should take him to 50. Excuse me again. That's going to happen a lot of the times. There it is, 50 for the youngster. Good to see. Like I said, I'm sick, so it's going to happen. What do you want me to do, man? It's either this or no video. I mean, I guess you would rather opt for no video than this. I don't know. Let me know. Oh, well, it's out. Okay, Zishan Ashraf has been done dirty by the skippy. So you can't even get mad at that because it's a skipper who's done that. Not very good, though. There was absolutely no need for that. I mean, Multan is in such a great position. There's zero need for that. They really don't. Like, I don't get it. Why? Why did he go for that? Why? Why? I just don't understand. All right. And he's a skipper, so that makes it even more bad than it already is. Way worse than if I was a regular player. Because the captain's supposed to be someone who has a calm and relaxed head on his shoulders, and that was not a decision that was made by a calm, cool, collected head. Now was it? But it was a very rash decision. But there he is, goes straight down the ground, Shad Masood, and gets 4 runs. It's kind of surprised, to be honest. I mean, Shad Masood is not even in the ODI Pakistan team, let alone the T20, and he's here not only in the T20 team, but also captaining it. Now, that's a weird one. But hey, they're in the finals, so who cares as long as it works, right? It looks like Shan Masood heard me talk about his test career. He's like, you know what? I've got another dimension to me. Look at this. I can spank him over. 21 of 12, nearly 200 strike rate, mate. That's what I can do. What can you do? Just talk shit about people all day. Yeah, I guess I am pretty good at that. But here we go. Shan Masood's looking good. There he goes again. That's going to be another boundary, so that'll take him to 27 of 14. Again, a little under 200. But he's looking very good, very dangerous. He's looking to finish the game off early. He's looking to go home. That is a solid hit from Riley Russo. Brilliantly done, just like the Marvel movies, Russo. Oh, wait, this is not that Russo. It's a different Russo. Oh, sorry for confusing you, Mr. Russo. I thought you were one of the Russo brothers. Maybe they had a third brother. Maybe they already know. I don't know. Just the 2 of them work on the movies. That doesn't mean they can only have 2 brothers. They can still have a third brother, or maybe even a 4th or a 5th. Maybe an entire cricket team. Who knows? Shan Masood, the lovely shot straight to deep cover. Uh-oh, they might be in trouble. I think they are. Riley Russo. Marvel is not going to save you here. Well, it's a marvel is required to save you, because I think you're pretty much out. Well, let's see. Yep, you're out. Oh, wait, is he? Oh, that's a really close one. Now, that truly is a marvel. Yep, he's out. Alrighty then. Riley Russo is gone. 16, the long-lost brother of the Russo brothers. We found him. Here he is. Ravi Bapara. Thank you very much. Oh, lovely shot. That will be 4 as well. Yeah, 33. He moves on to of 18. When you take, you know, a flu medicine, yeah, you can't really do math, can you? Well, you can try, like I just did. It doesn't really work. Anyways, lovely shot from Ravi Bapara. First delivery, bang, goes over, off, and gets the boundary, and that is that. A very easy one in the end for Multan Sultans. Like I said, I think something similar is going to happen. I don't think it's going to be that easy. I mean, like I said, Lahore's got such an amazing squad. They've got Tamim Iqbal, they've got Mohammad Hafiz, they've got Ben Dunk, who's in amazing form. Fakhar Zaman is one of those players, if he gets going, it's pretty much over for you. Then if you look at their bowling lineup, they've got Shaheen Afridi, who's, I mean, he's arguably one of the best bowlers right now in the world, not just for Pakistan, but in the world. And then you've got Haris Rauf, who's pretty good as well. So it's a very solid side. So it's going to take something special to beat them. But I think Multan's got it. I think they're going to win. Do let me know who do you think is going to win. As always, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice